That's the best we've played in 3 weeks. And so they stepped up. Wendell Moore was terrific. And it was fun to watch him play with freedom and have fun out there and not turn the ball over. The fact that we only turned it over 6 times says we really valued possessions. The first 15 minutes of the game, that was as good a defensive effort as we've had in a while against a really good Morehead team. We kind of wore ourselves out a little bit and succumbed to fatigue a little bit. But there were a lot of really good effort. Walker Kessler being able to play that center 1-on-1 in the post was huge because that's a great three-point shooting team. That team averages about 12 made threes a game. They only got 5 off tonight, and that was a real key to our success. A lot of balance in the scoring, and I think our second half rebounding was a bit of an issue. But we were able to get a good victory. Morehead State's going to compete for their conference championship this year, especially if those got a couple injuries tonight. Gosh, hope those kids can get back.
All right, we'll start with a question from Jordan Hill.
Bruce, you mentioned the turnovers, only 6 in the game, and 3 in that first half when things were really rolling. What did you think about how your team, made good passes and took care of the ball?
Yeah, they did. I thought they were sharp in their execution. Morehead didn't, they're historically, they've been good defensively, but their coach has got a brilliant offensive mind, and they run really good stuff that's hard to guard. And obviously our length bothered them. I thought we defended very well without fouling for the most part and made shots. And really good, and really good balance. But I think our defensive effort was really, really special.
Go to Brian Stoltz next.
Bruce, after the slow start against Southern Indiana, how much did you preach on getting to a fast start this game, and how much did your team respond to that?
Well, there was a discussion about changing the starting lineup. I thought about it. There was discussion on my staff about it. There was some mixed feelings about it. I really appreciated their thoughts and their input. I just started to stay with what I got. So obviously I threatened them with their jobs a little bit, and sometimes when your job's threatened, you either respond or you get replaced. And I thought the kids, obviously they responded very well. We learned, I think, from some of the mistakes of some poor starts earlier.
Go to Tom Green next.
Bruce, I heard you touch on it on the radio show after the game, but just what was it like to have, pretty much a full house here for the first time in 20 months, and to have the student section packed out?
It was good, Tom. It was good. It was great to have the student section around both baselines and the side. Man, that was unbelievable. But I think they're going to come back because I think they got a treat. They got to see some fun basketball and some up-tempo ball and kids playing really hard. So, little concerned. Zep got in some foul trouble, which was an issue, but he plays so hard. He's played so well for us. But it was great to be back in the arena with the Jungle.
Bennett Durando.
Bruce, 5 blocks for Walker. What did you like from his interior defense? What was encouraging about that?
Well, we were feeding off of it. And the key, though, was when Walker was blocking him, we were chasing down those 50-50 balls. And that's the key. Because a block shot's just a loose ball. I mean, it's anybody's ball, 50-50. And we got most of them in the first half. I think it just shows you the confidence I have in Walker and the confidence his teammates have in him to be able to play the post 1-on-1. It allowed us to take their 3-ball away. It allowed us to take their inside-out game away.
We'll take 3 more, beginning with Steve Moulton.
Coach, congrats on the win tonight. I do want to ask about Katie and just when he slammed there. Are you going to take any credit for the bounce back with your kiss?
Well, Katie's got a hard head, so therefore I bet she's got hard knees too. So I think Katie's okay. Had a pretty good. He banged knees. It's going to be sore tomorrow. And Jabari had some cramping issues.
All right, Mark Murphy.
I guess probably the only thing he didn't really like was the rebounding, particularly on the defensive boards. Talk about that.
Yeah, rebounding in the second half wasn't good. We got out rebounded, and we succumbed to fatigue a little bit. When you got a chance to get your hands on balls, you got to get them. And we had 4 or 5 possessions where we had the ball, but we didn't possess it.
And we'll wrap it up with Brian Matthews.
Bruce, I just want to ask you about Jabari's debut, what you thought. Led the team in steals, tied for the team lead in rebounds, tied for the team lead in assists, 2 or 3 shooting from 3-point range.
Yep, I mean 2 or 3. You nailed it. You could just got a taste of everything. Shot that 3 ball, led us in defensive rebounding. 3 assists, 0 turnovers, 3 steals. Very active in 20 minutes. So 21 minutes. So it was good. Something to build on.
Talking a little trash on the field? Yeah, we get it. Trashing the state with litter? That's terrible. Keep it clean. Keep Alabama beautiful.